I think you're gonna be baffled after this video though, because we apparently got aliens coming out of places that shock the whole world. Yay, like this video, subscribe if you're brand new. And the first clip that we have, I remember covering this a while ago. It felt really real, so towards the end, we were completely baffled, and that's the video that we're starting off with. We got a ton of these clips, so I think it should be very, very good. Hashtag bafflegang, roll it.
Abduction in progress.
Yeah, brother running for his life right there.
A South African farmer filmed himself being chased by what appears to be an alien figure. Not much is known about the footage or the incident since it was at an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
It is now being believed to be in his field. He was able to record and also quickly post the footage before disappearing. The footage went viral days later, while the whereabouts of the farmer remain unknown.
Oh no, so looks like they got him though. They got his ass.
This farmer was either captured or killed because he saw something, or just that the aliens were looking for a spot to stay low.
But okay, so he has to like either have live streamed this or probably like stop at some place and then upload, right? So you're telling me that the aliens gave him a chance to upload? Damn, brother, running like his life depends, right? Literally in
Apart from the crime of being an outsider, there is perhaps something more sinister that this one did to end up like this. A lone alien was filmed being held up in a secret underground facility at an undisclosed location. According to the source, its behavior was being monitored for several hours straight, soon after being captured.
Just bigger head means higher IQ? Is that what we thinking here? Because everybody believes that the aliens are technologically advanced, millions and millions of years advanced than humans. So maybe it's true. Maybe bigger head means higher IQ.
Which surprisingly remained calm throughout. As big of a brain as this alien may have, there is no telling as to what its fate may have turned out to be.
I think he has like a lot of processing power behind, yeah, so it can like, you know, do maths real quick.
Observing Dundi. It's not just the extraterrestrials that you have to be worried about, but also the extra-dimensional beings that appear. During a school swimming competition in Oklahoma City back in May 2021, where one of the parents noticed a tiny animal sitting on a
I think he's just like contemplating his life right now.
Ledge, facing towards the pool area, calmly observing. Initially, they thought it was a cat, until zoomed in with the camera.
It doesn't even look like a cat. What? From what angle this looks like a cat? From what angle? Just tell me, answer me that. From what angle?
Seeing it to be some tiny creature wearing clothes. With just a couple hours of footage being spread around, many started calling it a Dundi. That surprising wasn't bothering anyone, and no one was jealous that it had the best seat in the house.
Yeah, that cheeky bastard was just like contemplating why I left my planet. Why did I quit my life on my planet to come here and watch like humans bowl squash happen in real time? He contemplating. Brother contemplating.
Refugee. Don't know if sunlight is this inhabitant's weak point, or is it just overall too shy to be out in the open during the daylight, but surely looks quite sinister. Tourists that were enjoying the rocky side of the Grand Canyon in Arizona, where one of them mistakenly recorded a small glimpse of a shady figure that was taking refuge in the rocky crevice structure. Its glowing eyes showed that it was a bit too intimidating to be some actual human with a body
mistakenly recorded
language of it waiting out for the sunlight to disappear. With just its facial expression being this spooky, no one in their right mind would want to see what exactly it is or looks like.
It has that lion, tiger kind of face,
Traversing through forest.
Uh-oh. Oh, not this one. Brother's throwing gang signs.
This alien is either just casually passing through the forest, or it's just completely lost. A UFO tracker was exploring the wilderness in Alberta, Canada, after hearing numerous instances of alien sights, where in less than an hour he was able to spot a gray alien. It stood to be around 2 to 3 meters in height and was casually traversing through the forest.
2 to 3 meters, how tall is that in feet? Looks like that brother is throwing like gang signs. Now, on a real though, it looks like that brother was just like, the light was hitting his eyes, but he's putting his hand on the mouth, not necessarily the eyes, so that's kind of weird though.
He managed to get too close to it and had a face-to-face encounter.
But and then he just changes direction. Right, nah, this feels fake to me. AI generated, what we thinking?
Encounter with it.
Yeah, he's
where
throwing
the
gang
only
signs.
reaction that he received was of the alien covering its eyes from the intensity of his torch. With the footage cut off, the explorer may have attempted to initiate contact.
He just walks away? Brother just walks away.
Large walking insect.
Holy.
The only thing that's clearly known about this creature is that it's a large walking insect that surely doesn't belong to this planet. On March 25, 2022, a resident of Ohio captured a peculiar sight while driving late at night, an eerie creature crossing an empty road.
Man.
Exhausted from a long journey, the person initially dismissed it as a trick of tired eyes until they started recording and witnessed the bizarre alien-like being. It bore a striking resemblance to a massive spider with numerous legs or tentacles and a sizable tail protruding from its back.
Yeah.
Alarmed by its unsettling appearance, the observer quickly...
Yeah, this is a crazy angle, crazy shot. Yeah, this one seems a lot more believable than the other ones. The first one seems believable as well, where brother was running in the forest, right? And this one also seems kind of believable. What we thinking?
Vacated the area. Since then, the nature of this spider-like creature has remained a perplexing mystery. Injured alien in distress?
Yo.
Despite this alien being seemingly in dire straits, it not only just reached out, but also sought assistance. While hiking through the woods in Norway, a hiker suddenly heard an unfamiliar and distressed cry. Upon investigation, they encountered a
Okay, this is my first time seeing this video here. Let's try and pause at a better angle. Let's go couple of frames. Okay, holy shit. So my guy looks like Groot. He looks like Groot. I don't know, man. I cannot take this video seriously though. Yeah, Todd's guess? Like, I don't know, man. I mean, of course I'm a believer that we're not alone, but like, I don't believe in this one, this video. Yeah, what if it's like really real? But it's just that I just don't believe that. It feels like AI generated or part of CGI.
Alien emerging from
and making the video quality purposely bad, or bad on purpose rather.
behind the trees. Initially startled, the hiker soon realized the alien's intent was not hostile, but rather one of seeking aid. Asking about the subsequent events is as much a mystery as how this alien found itself in such a predicament in the first place. With the sword.
But you don't like jump scare somebody if you're asking for help. Like, he comes out of nowhere though. You know?
Going completely silent soon after no one could tell how this encounter ended up.
And if you're gonna make a sound right after that, bruh, like, that's not how you ask for aid.
Scouting across Woodland. A hidden camera or a recorder within the bushes got to capture a massive low-flying UFO along with a really tall alien figure that followed seconds after that was under its
Nah, okay, this has gotta be comedy.
command. They seemed to be scouting the area, presumably looking around for all kinds of life in the area along with the terrain. The clip abruptly ends, lasting only a couple of seconds, with the alien figure having either tripped on something or been bitten by some insect.
Oh no, looks like that he hit his foot. You know, whenever you hit your like this area of your leg, it hurts. It hurts. I remember like hitting it in my early days, and it just hurts so bad. So yeah, this is how I be when I accidentally hit my leg like that. Yeah.
Reptile or rodent. Hiding and seeking.
Oh no. They're just standing there. What? Okay, changes direction,
This
kind of?
isn't a case of another bumping into an alien, but a game of hide and seek that's in progress. A two-man crew of paranormal investigators found themselves hiding behind a large rock with a troubled-looking figure looking around just feet away from them. Judging by the body language of everyone, it seems like they messed around with the alien so much so that it started confronting them in temper and rage, with them in fear trying to evade by refraining to make any sound. It almost seems like they did it far more dirty than just violating its territory or personal space.
I don't know, man. I can't take this seriously, bro. Like, I don't know, man, why. You guys also getting the vibe that you cannot take this seriously? Is it because there isn't like a dark, sinister background music? Is it because of that? Because I feel like that this video vibe could have been like even more real if there was like, for example, you know, like this type of like beat playing in the background or darker music.
Disturbed or interrupted? From the eyes all the way to the body language, it almost seems like this alien was in midst of a sleep before being rudely awakened. A clip from September 2022 shows the moment where a skimpy alien can be seen standing out from bushes, looking around for the perpetrators who may have pissed it off. Usually they tend to use cover of the bushes or the darkness of the night to hide themselves, even with a night vision camera around. Only this time, one of them doesn't seem to care. Intact carcasses. Seeing how aliens make a strong invasion in the movies and end up like this shows it may have happened in real life too. A video surfaced in June 2016 showing what appeared to be several alien bodies being transported on military trucks in downtown London.
Okay, I was immediately gonna say fake till I heard the military part. Now I'm like, okay, could be real, but like, why would they like ship them or transport them in the open like that where you can see like their faces, right? You know what I mean? This feels like it's a tree, kind of, right? Or perhaps the camouflage of the truck.
While some speculate that this could be evidence of a genuine encounter with extraterrestrial beings, others suggest it might be props for a sci-fi film. Despite the rising curiosity about the public that was seeking answers, both the government and military refrained from commenting, leaving only the footage that sparked debate, leaving many wondering about the possibility of real-life contact with aliens.
No way! No way! You can see, okay, so they're not denying it. Yo, they could have just said you have movie props and it would have been it, but they didn't even say that? Are they like trying to purposely do this? And how do you like ship or transport alien bodies in the open like that? Or, you know, transport something that looks like that and resemble that? Okay, this one is suspect. This one is suspect.
Onboarding saucer.
Yeah.
Call it a hiking trip or just a tour of the planet before deciding if an invasion would be a good idea. In December 2022, a hunter was dug deep in the woods of Michigan, waiting for prey, where instead of getting luck of finding a game, he witnessed a minuscule-looking figure that came walking out of the woods.
That's me.
It peacefully boarded onto the saucer like a private jet shortly before flying gradually. Regardless if this was just a visit or a survey, it's safe to say
it also has stairs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, say you swear to god it got staircase. You're telling me that species from like a different planet that are millions and millions of years ahead of us that got like gravity, anti-gravity or technology that defies gravity, they also need to use ladders? Nah, bro. Okay, maybe perhaps, I mean, yeah. And guys, before we get down to the climax, real quick, I want to say if you do use Instagram, I would definitely love to have you there just as like a secondary way of communication, just in case, you never know. Link should be in the top pinned comment below, including my Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all my YouTube channels, got a third channel, got a main channel, second channel, and there's a secret link as well. Alright, let's get back to the content now, boo-boo.
That aliens are not only getting comfortable, but also flexing themselves.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the video seems genuine, but it's just the stairs part that kind of threw me off. It's demon or alien?
Demon or alien?
Bruh. Yo.
While the exact nature of this human-faced being remains a topic of discussion, it couldn't be anything far from being an alien or a demon. A
Looks like
random
human to me.
upload on Instagram that
Looks like human to me, but in like a weird lighting and weird camera angle, plus like weird way to record it. Right, low quality, of course. Yeah.
went viral soon after left large communities of netizens wondering what the nature of this being may be. Some people say this is a real jinn, a demon or alien. Others say it's a reptilian hybrid of some kind. With its nature being largely speculated, some realistic theories out there believe that this is just some guy with a lot of tattoos and body modifications
Could be.
acting to be weird, making itself look somewhat weirder. Perhaps this is some guy that needs.
We had that case recently where there's a guy that actually got rid of his ears. Truly insane, right? Got rid of his ears, face tattoo all over his body. He did like some insane crap around his arms where he would do a thing where, you know, just round stuff and the skin would be popping out, kind of like. It's really, really insane. Truly unhinged stuff. So the guy literally wanted to turn himself into an alien, right? So yeah, like there are people like that doing that crap. So what if this is one of those types of cases?
It's a bath and lotion.
Yeah.
Park Trail Road.
Park Trail Road. Yeah, he looking for lift. Oh man.
This alien either has a
That's a good boy. That's a good boy. I just want to walk up and pet that alien right now, like a good old chihuahua right there. You know, give me a woof woof right now. Yeah, man. Maybe he just needed like lift. You know, bro needed lift.
trick planned up its sleeve or was in some distress that even its own kind didn't come forward to help.
Man.
An early morning jogger that was on his
sad.
routine trip only to stumble upon this entity that was sighting on the trail path blocking his way. It looked to be stranded and was also unable to move or help itself in any way, needing some kind of assistance. Being spooked and confused at the same time, the jogger decided not to confront and maintain distance to avoid things escalating to an unimaginable extent. The incident was recorded on camera before he turned around and quickly left to avoid any risky encounter.
I don't know, man.
Before and after
Oh,
capturing. Most alien encounters may be limited to just watching and or record. This one was a bit more ambitious. A leaked footage dating early December 2022 shows a face-to-face encounter of an alien that within seconds.
Okay, no, I'm laughing at the last clip. This one seems a lot more realistic than the last one, that I'll give. But this is sounding like a comedy. Is it me or you guys feel like that all of these videos are real? You know, we should never question anything. We should just believe it. Is that how you're gonna like take this video, or you're like, hey man, this is like comedy? Because listen, of course I believe that we're not alone, right? We've done so many videos on the channel which are really seemingly real, plausible, very plausible, but this is one of those videos I'm like, I don't know, man, like, what? We had like 1 or 2 clips that seems okay, realistic, especially the first one. That is something that we've seen in a different, mentioned in a different video as well, and yeah, people covering that. But most of these clips, I'm not necessarily baffled, but I'm baffled by the fact of how non-baffling these videos are, because you're easily able to tell, like, these videos don't seem real. Yo, thank you for subscribing. I guess brother agrees.
Seconds of being spotted makes a run for it. According to the source that within seconds of being spotted makes a run for it. According to the source that leaked the clip, some field operators from the government were hired to covertly find and capture the aliens. A second clip that was also leaked shows doctors or scientists monitoring and checking vitals or heartbeat levels of a restrained alien that looks to be only partially conscious.
I don't know, man. Yes, okay, so plausible, but like, why would they let a video like this leak out on the internet, right? They would never let a video like that be leaked out. But let's just say it leaked out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard because I'm trying to make sense of it from 2 different perspectives. Like, I'm trying to look from both angles here, like the fake one and the real one. I guess it could be real in a sense where, yeah, somebody truly leaked it, and now it's like they're not gonna shut it down, or they're not gonna try to take it down, because if they do, then, you know, a lot more people then would believe it. For example, if you're looking at it right now and you're like, there's no way this video is real, because that's the way I'm looking at it as well. But for example, if it were to be real you're still gonna look at it and be like, nah, bro, probably not real. You're gonna be in the middle, or you're gonna easily call it fake, or you're gonna say like you're in the middle. That's kind of like where I'm at. But if this video, for example, if you think this is fake and then they shut it down, you're instantly gonna believe it. So maybe this is why they're not taking it down, or maybe it's truly just fake, right? Because yeah, I don't know, man.
Unknown beast animal. Seeing such a large beast animal that usually is the only thing of the fiction leaves one to
It seems so like soulless though. They're touching him, but no reaction.
distraught as to what is real and what is not.
Okay, I thought we were gonna call it here, ladies and gentlemen, but check this video out. Apparently, they really did capture this on camera, and this video is actually going viral right now. I'm not sure if you guys were able to see it. On the left, we have another one of these bangers here. Check out both of these videos, and I'll see you right there.